flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away. The flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away.
You want to say something? You got a crush on me? You better say it right now. I'm switching up on everybody when GTA 6 come out. I'll switch up on my grandma.
What's up, Real One? This is DJ Nanus, and I'm with
Zach Fox.
Oh my God, you really killed that set.
Thank you.
Zach just got off of his set at Movement. Tell us how you feel.
I feel great. I'm wired. I know I'm about to be up for like 24 hours now. I messed up, but I feel great.
So you messed up one time and now you're just gonna be up for 24 hours?
Yeah, if I get really wired during a set and like get overexcited, then I can't like bring my body down. Like my circadian rhythm is ruined for the next week off of that.
I think you need to be a little easier on yourself.
I think I do.
Dude, you snapped.
It was fun.
I want to talk about the set a little bit. So we all know that Detroit Techno and this Movement Festival is very sacred ground. Mm-hmm. So tell us about your prep for the set and how you feel like you executed as a whole.
My prep for the set was honestly like a mixture of centering the fact that like I like 1,000 genres of electronic music, and that if Detroit is the epicenter and it's the ground zero and if Chicago is the ground center, I want to pay homage to that while also like reflecting all of those in a way that still feels cohesive to me, because I'm very like scattered with the stuff I'm listening to. Today it might be, Brazilian. Tomorrow it might be, Japanese footwork or something like that. So I wanted
Japanese footwork?
Yeah, Japanese footwork. Insane, like absolutely insane stuff going on over there. Y'all need to chill. stop being so good at stuff that Americans invented. Japanese whiskey, why is that good? What the hell? Why are y'all good at our stuff? But yeah, I just centered the fact that I'm ADHD and I want to keep that cohesive while paying respect to folks like DJ Funk and DJ Dion and DJ Godfather and you know, Jersey Club Queens. You know, it's Detroit,
Yes.
but Jersey is like, it's all connected. So I'm gonna put some unique in there, and so it's just all one big ball. It's like a tumbleweed to me, but it makes sense in my head.
Dude, you did amazing. When I heard funk, I was jumping up and down. R.I.P. DJ Funk.
Absolutely, R.I.P.
But tell us about your journey DJing, like how you started, how you got here, all of that good stuff.
I started DJing, weirdly enough, back in like 2015. I had like the old bubble MacBook, the real like round white one from like 2007, and I was in a collective in Atlanta, which I'm still like friends with, Awful Records, and you know, they would throw shows and stuff, and you know, we all poor, we sleeping on couches together, sleeping on the floor of your homie who's the rapper, but this guy over here shoots video, so kind of everybody's doing each other's jobs sometimes. So somebody might got an MC or DJ, or you know, so they were like, yo, Zach, you got your laptop, like put Tractor on that and learn how to DJ before somebody's set. So it was real just like wanting to like help curate other people's shows and vibes. I didn't see it as I was getting good at DJing. I saw it as like, I just want to play Waka Flocka before my friend goes on. I want to play Save Me by Chief Keef before the homie goes on and ruin his set. But after that, I think like around the time, like leading up to the pandemic and like meeting my wife, you know, she's a legend in the San Francisco and LA scenes and New York. You know, she booked Detroit in Effect first ever show outside of Detroit in New York.
That's
you know,
amazing.
she's booked Dame Funk, she's booked Moody Man. She's like
She's
already
a real one.
yeah, she's a real one. She already had this like encyclopedic and like physical, you know, organizer history and language, and me and her just like connected on so much music and so much stuff that I knew about. Like, you know, you grow up with music and you're not like really interpreting it, but like, you know, Kilo Ali and Atlanta bass and like organized noise and stuff like that was influenced by Miami bass, and Miami bass has its roots in Detroit too. So she filled in all of this connective tissue, and it made me more obsessive about that connective tissue of music. Why do I like this sound? Like where did this originate? And now I'm falling in love with the originator.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you feel like as DJs it's important to know where the music you're playing comes from and paying homage to that?
Absolutely. I feel like there's so many people who are like, yeah, this is a banger song, but like, just be more curious, I would say. Is like, be more curious to why you like that song. Is it the bass line? Is it the way the kicks is set up? Like, because somebody listened to that kick pattern and it might have been from a Baltimore club song. So like, go just be curious, because like, there's people in these cities that birthed a lot of this electronic music, and some of them still don't even know. Like, they need somebody to connect the story for them. So I think that's the majority of a DJ's job, is to be a bit of an anthropologist and dig in the ground a little bit, pick up some dinosaur bones and be like, I think this was originally this, you know what I mean? Or like just see the reflection in everything that you like in something that was done before, because nothing's new under the sun, you know?
Exactly. And so you've been through doing like a lot of different art mediums. We have acting, visual storytelling, music. We have it all. If you had to pick one and stick with it for the next year, which one would you pick and why?
Whoa.
I know. It's a toughie.
For one whole year?
Just 1 year. Come on, 1 year. Lock in.
I find like a week hard. Like a week is hard to be like.
A week is hard. Damn, that's the ADHD.
So hard. Yeah, it's really bad. It's so bad. But I think if I had to pick one to do straight for a year, and I can't do anything else, so I can't like act in anything.
No.
Like if I pick.
He just gotta pick one.
I think I would still kind of pick DJing.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll say that because like acting, you can network and do all the like kissing babies, but at the end of the day, like a good script, a good acting opportunity is kind of like this perfect storm that has to happen. You know, like when a tornado happens, it's not every storm where a tornado happens. You get like a perfect tornado when it's like the perfect funnel, it touches the ground and connects. So like acting is, you're not, and neither is DJing singular, but you can get moving. Like you can start to DJ and you can start to play music and start to connect with people anywhere you are. We could pull up the decks right here and get going, but acting is not singular. So many things have to come together, from money to directors to talent to the script being fire. So you don't pick acting, you pick to get good at acting and train and do theater and read and watch film, but that storm has to pick you. And it's a lot of luck, and then it's like, then your talent you deliver. Whereas DJing, because I'm so selfish, I can do it anytime I want.
Wow, what a great answer. I would DJ for the rest of my life. That is my medium. That's what I'm picking.
Yes.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So when did you get to Detroit? When did you get here?
I got to Detroit yesterday. I got here yesterday. I drove in from Columbus because I was like,
oh wow.
We was about to fly, and I was like, I ain't driving, I ain't flying to no Detroit. Like I wanted to like see it as I'm pulling up. So I drove.
And so
the big
what's
body.
So what's the most Detroit thing you've seen so far? Anything crazy?
The most Detroit thing I've seen, maybe you can help me. I'm about to show my ass because I don't know, but I will find out. There's a line dance that's very specific to Detroit.
Okay.
It's in the family of the electric slide. Yes. It's in that zone.
Yes.
But I was hanging out outside of Paramita, and spontaneously that just started happening. While cars, it's like in the middle of traffic, folks was like honking their horns, but
that's so funny.
Off. Yeah.
That's so funny you said that. Everyone's like, oh my God, Detroit, and they're line dancing. I'm like,
I was like, okay, we're here.
That's what we do. Yeah. Okay, I want to switch it up a little bit. What's the spiciest anime take you have? Oh. You like anime, don't you?
I do. I do like anime. My spiciest anime take is
Say it. You gotta say it.
They're gonna hate me for this.
No, please say it.
My spiciest anime take is some of y'all. I'm gonna look in the camera when I say this. I ain't ugly, right?
No.
I'm fairly good looking dude. I know I got solid confidence in myself. Some of you sexy ball, muscle head niggas with the 12 pack and the cum gutters pointing down at your pelvic region. You did not like anime, bruh. You would have heard me talking back at school and you would have slapped the dog shit out of me. You was not. Some of y'all, I've talked to this with my homie Mando, hilarious comedian. Some of y'all was not nerds for real, and y'all see that Megan Thee Stallion walk around with that wagon. And she like anime, so you like, oh well, I can blend in and I'll talk about Naruto. I see right through you. Because you don't got no niche, nothing. It's, you know what I mean? It's like if I'm trying to get some like, it's like I'm trying to like get some play in Atlanta. I'ma just talk about hookah and clase azul in front of the hoes, because that's what they. And I'm gonna talk about. I'm a win whammy. Like I see what you're doing. You're peacocking. You're trapping nerd hoes. You are trapping art hoes. I know what you're doing. You're not low. If you really like anime, I'm not talking about you. If I'm talking about you though, I'm talking about you. Stop it.
Wow.
Megan Thee Stallion is not gonna fuck you.
So, wow.
You like anime, man? Be about it, man.
Be about it.
Be about that shit, man.
Dude. Yeah. Is that your favorite tattoo?
Yeah, well, my tramp stamp is my favorite. I'm playing, I don't got a tramp stamp. Okay.
So I actually really wanted to ask you, so I've seen the videos on TikTok of you getting on the mic, saying free Palestine, free Sudan, free Congo. And you're one of like the few artists that really gets on the mic and is like outspoken about these things. Do you find it hard to do that, or do you find solidarity in unexpected places? Talk to me about that.
It's definitely not hard. I feel like it's like the least, it's like the lowest effort thing that artists could be doing right now, is to just like show your humanity and connect with people on that tip, because everybody's feeling it. It's not just on that level. Like there's brutality like just around every corner in our own country and in our own cities, you know. So like it's nothing to just say that. And I think that if you are going to be in such a connective medium as entertainment, as music, as whatever it is, like I feel like the lowest common denominator is like people are looking to you like not for answers, but they're looking to you as a mirror. You know what I mean? And I think when you show empathy and when you show people that you give a shit, you're injecting that way that you feel and the way that you said into what you was just playing. That wasn't just aesthetics up there.
Exactly.
Like you saying something, even in DJing, like you're saying something when you DJ. When I hear Arab influence and ghetto tech mixed together, I'm like, damn. You don't even have to say the thing that Fred Hampton was saying it because you're saying it sonically, you know? And then when you say it on the mic, it's like church, right? Like you could go and pull up and go see the praise and worship and ring shout and stomp clap, all that, and hear the great songs and Kirk Franklin, this and that, and Hezekiah Walker, but the sermon is what activates the praise and worship. You know, the preacher then comes out after the praise and worship. People have been activated. They have, the word is collective effervescence.
Yes.
Everybody's loose, connected. Yes. We've cried, we've danced. Now let's activate those emotions with a message, you know, and the pastor gives you a sermon, then you go home, and that's why it sticks with you so hard. Like, I don't identify as religious or as a Christian, but there's still lessons from it that stuck with me my whole life because you break people open with music and then you deliver. You ever seen that scene in Matrix 2 where there's like a rave in the cave?
Yes.
And they're like raving, and then like Morpheus gets up there and he says like 10 things. He says like 10 words, but that just like sends them up because they're like, oh my God, we're not just partying, we about to go to war.
Yeah.
And I think that's the ebb and flow of all this shit, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely a conversation that me and a lot of colleagues have is like, there's a lot of DJs right now, but we feel like the ones that are gonna persevere are the ones that take global stances when you're playing global music. I feel like that's important.
Oh God.
If you play global music,
you're gonna have to talk about the globe.
You better be talking about that damn globe, or else what are you doing? So that's awesome. So thank you so much for always shouting that out and doing all that. And so lastly, kind of want to wrap it up. So you've been on tour a lot. You've been jumping around, moving around. How do you keep yourself sane? What are some routines you have? Some advice you want to give to people doing it? Me.
That's crazy you ask me because I feel like I'm still such a baby at touring too. Like I really love being at home, as I'm sure you do. Like I love being in the crib. That's where my real rhythm, and like having ADHD but being in the house, like I'm able to kind of like funnel it better and find projects and stuff. So when I'm on the road, I've just learned to like lean into the chaos a little bit and have all of my tools available. I'm better now at packing than I am at actually organizing my crib. Like you see my suitcase is like, it looks like a motherboard. Like it's like circuitry, like perfectly aligned. It's like golden ratios and shit of shirts and underwear. And I think I just got like that because I was like, if I'm gonna be running around, I need to like organize the chaos, be compartmentalized. Know that if I'm on a flight and it's gonna be uncomfortable, just pull out the laptop and get on Ableton. Like stem the beats. Like you know, find your little comforts that you would have at home. I got my Kindle. You know what I mean? Shout out Amazon. I got my Kindle. I'm reading. Yeah, one book.
Good.
That Bible. No, I'm like. But yeah, I'd say just have all your toys. I just have all my toys with me, you know what I mean? I got my Nintendo Switch, I got my...
What do you play on the Switch?
I'm on, man, I really love this game called, there's two games, Lethal League and then Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is like the spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio. So I've been, those keep me very aligned.
Hell yeah.
I
am a gamer.
Okay.
I'm a PC gamer though. I do have a Switch.
PC people, it's always evaded me so much.
Really?
Yeah. I never like sat down and you built it yourself?
I didn't build it myself. No, I bought a custom one. I am not building that shit.
Okay.
No.
See, that really,
absolutely not.
And I feel like I need to switch to PC stuff because it's like, you know, when they just be patching GTA and putting like, they'll put like Ray J and San Andreas or something. I'm like, I need to be doing that.
I see the streamers doing that,
I need to be doing that.
Yeah,
so,
same.
Big up.
Okay, so are you excited for GTA 6?
Oh my God.
Finally?
Am I excited for GTA 6?
Are you?
Am I excited for GTA 6? Y'all might not ever see me again.
Damn, once GTA 6 comes out, you'll never see Zach Fox again.
Literally, like, buy your ticket. Buy your ticket. You got till 2026 to see me. I swear to God. Hey, look, all that rah-rah, yeah. Oh, he on the decks. Oh, wow, he on TV. That's over with. I'm about to get overweight. Y'all gonna be, oh, that boy stank. That boy musty. You so musty you can see it. So musty you can see it coming off of me. GTA 6 come out. all that. That's done. That's done. Ain't no more tickets left. I don't live here no more. You can't see me. You can't find me. So get it out now. If you want to say something, you got a crush on me, you better say it right now. Because next year, 2026,
No more DJing?
no more DJing, no more wearing a shirt, pants, put the shoes, hat.
Your wife is gonna love that.
Yeah, she's out of here. She leaving me. So I'm going to be by myself. No, I don't want you. I want that GTA 6. I don't care about nobody else. Mama, out of here. Don't care.
Whoa.
Yeah, friends, y'all don't like me. No, I don't like y'all. I never liked y'all. Yeah, I'm switching up on everybody when GTA 6 come out. I'll switch up on my grandma.
Wait, will you come to a DJ in the news set?
I'll sell my grandma for GTA 6.
Wow.
You know how long I've been waiting? It's been 10 years. I'll come to your set though.
You come to my set? Okay, but
Well,
because
you know what?
we're playing together soon.
We are playing together soon. When GTA 6 come out, I will be 500 pounds. I won't be able to physically move and go anywhere.
Okay.
But I will stream your set.
Okay. All right. Okay. That you heard
Is
it
that
here
good enough?
first. Yeah, you hear Zach Fox is quitting DJing. You heard it here first on Real Ones.
Quitting everything. Quitting life, GTA 6.
Even though you just shout on everybody, can you shout out a real one for me?
Huh?
Can you shout out a real one for me?
Shout out a real one? Just in general?
Yeah. We're on Real Ones.
Just shout out any real one?
Yeah, you can shout out 1, 2, 3, how many ever you like.
Pickpocket, my wife, shout out a real one. Zaloopers, shout out a real one. What's buddy name who just ran over the cop? Real one.
He's thinking.
Thinking. Deontay Kyle, Grits and Eggs podcast. You're a real one. Harriet Tubman, real one. That's all I got.
You heard it here first. This is Real Ones. This is DJ Net News. This is.
Zach Fox.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our friend Tyler, the creator. Give it up one time. New album out, Don't Tap the Glass. You know what I mean? We're going to get into playing the album. I think it's important. You've
What's
been on.
up, y'all? I don't.
You don't even want to do an interview. All right, fuck it. We don't do that.
I just want to say I don't even. Y'all know I talk a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't really do much stuff. I didn't really do any pressing for Chromacopia, but I was like, all right, for this one, you know what? You know who I do want to see? These niggas.
Appreciate you, bro.
I literally said these niggas. So super love. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. And it's super cool. The repertoire, like our resume feels like diary entries because, you know, I came here in 2012 and then 2015 and then 2020 or 2021 or whatever. And now it's 2025 and it's going to be super cool 15 years from now to just see different versions. And not even just including me, just us as a whole and our dynamics and how that's evolved and stuff. So it's super cool to come here and stamp that.
Well, I got to say, it's super cool to see you become someone who cares about, you know, how your story's going to be told and shaped, right? Because you was flying by the seat of your pants when we first met you.
Or so it seemed.
You didn't give a fuck.
That's what it seemed like.
Nothing.
Nah, I do think it was fun. Like, granted, I was young. It was 19, 20, X, Y, and Z, but it was always a care that I truly had early on. And if I always say, I think if people were super smart enough, they know it was like a wink, even with the crazy stuff.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It was a talent. And again, like the Our Future thing, like, bro, I was pretty much running a label at 18 off of Tumblr. Scheduled everything, like, so granted, it was crazy jokes, but it was some serious shit under there. And the other stuff probably overshadowed that, but dude, the passion and love for this shit has never not been there.
We never doubted it either.
Yeah,
the care you put into hip hop and music in general. That's why we always, no matter how much you disrespected Rosenberg, you know what I'm saying? Like we was
Repeatedly.
You know what I mean?
Still wagging his tongue about it. You know what the first? Do you remember the Do you remember our absolute first interview?
It wasn't.
It wasn't here.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was.
Hotel lobby at South by Southwest.
Yes.
With all of you,
Yes.
except Earl.
Yes.
It was so awkward. I'm so awkward. Like it's like because at the time I'm so into what you guys are doing, but like I'm buying into it, you know, like full scale. You're watching the videos. You guys are crazy. And then I don't know anything about them, and we just like meet in the lobby. You're erratic, sitting like a weirdo, like, you know, being bizarre.
That's how I low key really sit. Like my shoes being on right now is shock. Like I would usually take them off, but
no,
yeah,
see,
that was that time.
Watching you from a distance is one of the most like satisfying and proud things, but also hilarious. Like he's this grown ass man with these rich ass tastes. It's just the whole thing is like.
By the way, though, like, don't get it twisted. Like, nigga, granted, I got bread, I got whips, I got shit that I truly love. But, bro, if you in LA, you will see me walking. I will be at Panda
I just
Express.
saw you walking in New York to get a cookie.
Bro, I will walk to get a cookie. I'm at Panda Express. I'm at the park chilling. I keep my chessboard with me. Like, I do regular.
Still on Melrose? Still just hanging out?
shit? Not at all. But, like. Don't get it twisted. Like I got bread, but like still biking around. But I do regular.
But doesn't
shit.
your humanity need that a little bit? Like I know for myself, like we was talking before the interview about New York. Like I like moving around New York and seeing regular people doing regular things and just being outside and seeing people. Like I need that.
Yeah, I was never like, even early on, I was never like the tour and sit in a hotel. Like I go out and explore. Like I live a pretty normal life. It's just that I'm driving around in an F40, like, but it's a normal, regular life.
Do you know what crossed my mind when I've been gone? I just came in for this. I'm still not back to work. So when I was in France last week with my baby and my wife, and we have all this stuff at the airport, I realized I'm like, the line at which I can't relate to my artist friends is if they're never going to travel like this. Like you're not. I'm sorry. You're at the level where you are not going to travel.
Of course, listen.
You're not going to be stroller, four suitcases yourself.
God.
Like Ebro, you're still.
Yeah.
He's got the whole fam. We're doing it.
Nigga, I am
carrying the car seat, carrying the
the whole thing.
Listen.
Be strapped on.
Listen, convenience, nigga. That is money is awesome for convenient
it is.
shit
Number
like
best thing.
that. Like for real, like
No.
nigga.
Can you wait? Are you still jumping on a commercial flight, first class?
Yeah.
You're still commercial.
I'm not listen.
You're not wasting your money on PJs.
Listen, granted, sometimes I'm grateful enough to experience taking a private plane with
Like
me and
with
my
LeBron
friends.
and Mav.
Yes, by the way, I hitchhiked that. No, literally, like these niggas going somewhere, and I was with Mav. He was like, "Oh, we going too. If you need a ride," and I'm like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, me and Brian on the plane. We need a ride." I'm like, "Yeah, nigga." That's why I rapped about it, because I was like, "Oh, I'm at the point where I'm hitchhiking planes like that." But granted, sometimes like I'll take a plane, jet, I try not to pay for that bitch. Like, I'm not. One thing Tyler's not about to do is go broke taking them planes, nigga.
Yeah.
I will hop.
So
on
people
that
can walk on and they will see you in Delta One.
Bro, no. Actually, I don't want to kick it there. Like, what time the plane leaving? 12?
Yeah.
Nigga, I am there at 11:51.
Boom.
In there on the plane, off. You will see me on that motherfucker listening to music, sucking a cookie down, boy. Like, I am not.
Nah.
I remember looking at all the niggas from Atlanta I know, and every time they post these niggas on the jet, and I'm like, how much money are these niggas getting? Nigga, planes are not cheap, nigga.
You're like, if you have to pay for a flight, what do you end up dropping?
Bro, I don't even want to say that shit.
The number hurts your brain to even say out
like,
loud.
nigga, planes are
they're like
expensive,
even one
nigga.
way is 40, right? Like
That's
it's like
Bro,
40.
and that's if you got the
Crazy.
hookup. That's if you give a nigga a little wop, 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 and like take a picture for his kids and sign something. Like, that's the hookup part, nigga.
I
That
thought
shit
if
is-
Check, 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 check. What's up? All right. What's good? Who's still in here? I finished my dinner. I've not heard Tyler's new album. I'll listen to it soon though. Or it's like a mini album that is meant to be like dance to or something. All right. Let's listen to these from bottom up. The sample was, I'm not going to pronounce it, but it was this. Basically that. Where is the chat? I can't see the chat. All right. So Crash is up first. It is not working. There we go. Okay. I fuck with that. Sorry. I've been all over the place today. I wanted a little bit more swing from the hats, but I know you're all like super into trap drums and everything. And that was very trap drummy. But I like the kick and the snare that you used. And I like the chops that you did. That was fire. Okay. What up, Bathrobe Bill? What up, Headband? What up, Crash? What up, Inception? What's up? Whoever else is in here right now? Kona, I know, JH, whoever else, Casta maybe. Yeah, the sample was super fun to work with. This was mine. I made it in the last hour, so it was super rushed. I think I could have done better, but I think the chop is listenable for at least 2 times.
Se compensa, se espera que se jogue por terra esta conta sem contas, este pranto sem canto.
It was basically just me fucking around in Serato the whole time. It was fun though. I made it, or no, I wasn't on Serato. That was on the MPC. I made that whole thing on the MPC, and then I transferred, like I recorded it. I have it open actually. I recorded into here, and I put the beginning on here and did like a tape stop. So this whole one track is all straight from the MPC. Headband's up next. That was dope too. I like that fucking chop that you have. I just think I just burned a bunch of rolls that I had that I forgot that the oven was on. But yeah, I like that a lot. Shout out to you. Okay. Bathrobe Bill was up next. Yeah, it was sick. I wish it was a little bit louder, but I really love that. It reminds me of like a Saturday morning cartoon like intro almost. It was fire. Shout out to you, Bathrobe Bill. I'm glad you made it. DBRN is up next. That was dope too. I like that multiple people use the tape stops. I feel like I wanted that to be a little bit louder as well. I was just gonna say something. I don't remember what it was. That was dope. Shout out to you. Thanks for. I think it was your first submission, so thanks for submitting. It was fire. I got Casta up next. That was crazy. The ending on that was really, really cool too. Casta always crazy. I think that's my favorite so far. Shout out to you, Casta. That was huge. I think you said you rushed yours or something. That shit was nuts. Yeah, the Siren was sick. I think that kick hit super hard. Sharks up next. Yeah, switch ups on that are nuts. I really like that. It was a very shark beat. I read something. This is noisy, but I get it. That sums up my feelings about that. I really like the change up though. I like when people have confidence and change what they're doing in a song without like feeling like they're changing the vibe of the song. So that's something I'm looking to work on. So it's cool when I see it in confidence elsewhere. All right, we got Inception up next.
I ain't mad at you, but I'm serious as a motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I really like that one too. I love the change up. I love the drums in the change up. You didn't really have much of a snare in there. I thought that was cool. At least in the second half. I fuck with that a lot. I feel like you keep getting better, Inception. You're killing it. Kona's up next.
Yo, sound man, turn it up.
Hell yeah, I like that too. Super low key. I loved like the little blips and bloops he had in there. Chop was super solid. The drums were great. Felt like I had a good mix on it. Shout out to you. Yeah, the piano. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. It felt like home there. All right, DJ Cosmic's up last. Hell yeah, I could tell you ended at a minute just because I said a minute, but I could have used more of that. I feel like the sample was, or the drums were a little bit, everything was a little bit too loud, honestly. I could have turned it down, but I feel like it was peaking just a little bit too loud. Other than that, it was fire. I loved everything about that. Everything felt cohesive and nice. I liked the little blips he had in there, the piano. Yeah, everyone's flips were fucking great. Good job. I found some stuff, where is it? From the last album I released. Some behind the scenes stuff from the creation of the album. So I thought you guys might want to see it before I leave. Actual session files from Alcoa.
We all sell out every day. Might as well be on the winning team.
song on the album, actually. Yeah, it's the origins of all my Alcoa tape, which I thought was kind of cool. That's this one. Yeah, the album's called Alcoa, but with a K instead of a... There you go. Found a bunch of old beat videos too. Hold on my external hard drive. Let me see. View extra large icons.
also be postponed until the fairies have all been destroyed. I'm Toshimitsu Yuki. People call me a demon slayer.
Yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that shit that make you break your neck. Got you all in check.
You know what I mean? Life is beautiful. It's just the shit in it that's fucked up. It's rough, but it's fair.
dope shit.
Now is the age of the barbarians. The world's going up in smoke. I say let it come, get it over with.
Future chippin', kicking walls, we make it into the system. Like Jaws, I'm ready to eat the fish. What the hell that mean when you tell them you get the catch? A lot of people seem like they don't know what's up with rap. Take it out the scene to better how time reacts. Make it super clean, my brother ain't got the lack of discipline. Better my temperament, look how I'm spitting it. Nasty is checking in, pick how I'm picking it. Simba had hit me up, told me kill it, I'm killing it. Anton is in the building, I told him it's crippling.
Yeah, I don't know how many more I have, honestly. I don't know what some of these are. This is just like a full-on like show that I have on my fucking downloads. But yeah, that's a bunch of stuff I made over the past couple months. I probably have more, but I don't know where it's at. This one? Did I just play this one? Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to get off stream. I appreciate y'all kicking it with me. I'm going to have a new sample up tomorrow morning. I don't work tomorrow, so plenty of time. But yeah, have a good night. Peace.